Another busy summer day. You decide to wander down to Muscle Beach to work out. Your eyes oogling babes. Lost in your work, you nearly miss the Hollywood limousine that pulls in behind you. As the limo stops, a beautiful blonde emerges from the sunroof to announce,
"My name is Shallow, and I'm looking for one very good man."
Out of the way, Bob. Let me at her. Move it.
To appear on the new TV show, Stallions. Well, I guess you'll have to do. What's your name?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Oh, hell. Good enough for who it's for.
After a few glorious moments in the back of the limo, in which you act out your favorite scene from No Way Out while Shallow acts out her favorite scene from Ice Station Zebra, you arrive at the studio and are escorted directly to the set where an episode of Stallions is being taped.
And don't worry about thinking up answers while we're taping. We took the answers you gave us earlier and had our writers heat them up a little bit to make them acceptable to our sophisticated viewers. So when it's your turn to answer, just read your cue cards and you'll be just fine.
But wait, Miss Shallow. I didn't give you any answers earlier. I haven't gone out with these women. In fact, I've never even seen them before.
Oh, don't worry, Lasser. Stallion number 2 is gonna lose anyway.
Though.
Places, people, places. Lights. Playback. In 5, 4, 3.
Live from somewhere near Hollywood, California, it's the latest and greatest in embarrassment television. Stallions! Today, featuring 3 hot young fillies from the Mensa chapter of downtown Pasadena. And also featuring 2 of the hungest stallions we could pry away from Venice Beach. And now, let's all give a big whinny for the star of our show, Biff Stiff!
Welcome back, everybody. Let's meet our contestants. Stallion number 2 is a professional bodybuilder and part-time out-of-work concrete form dismantler who credits his physical success to Herbabite. Let's hear it for Larry Laffer. Stallion number 1 is also a professional bodybuilder and an apprentice condom sizer who guarantees that around him, women come first. Really slam them together for Rock Hard. As you regular fans know, both of these stallions recently had a dream date with each of our 3 lovely fillies. Cocktails at sunset, a romantic dinner under the stars, dancing by moonlight, followed by a trip back to the stall for a little heavy breathing. Oops, I'm sorry. I meant heavy breathing. And now, let's meet our 3 little fillies. Filly number 1 is a nuclear chemist specializing in zero-gravity liquid-fueled propulsion systems who has a mainframe computer right in her very own home. Yes, that's right, she really is a rocket scientist. How about some animal noises for Dr. Charlamagne? Filly number 2 also hails from Pasadena, where she leads a think tank specializing in international economics, monetary systems, and currency stabilization. Get it off for Dr. Sharla O'Hara. And finally, filly number 3 is one hunk of prime horseflesh. With PhDs in marine biology, subatomic nuclear physics, and film studies, a woman who expects more from her man than just intelligent conversation. Hoot it up for a while for Dr. Sharla Tan! I'm sure you all know the rules, so let's get right to the game. Larry, you're first.
Me? I don't know. I'm not really prepared. What the hell? I'll take Greek mythology for $500, Alex.
That's about all of this we need to see, isn't it? Let's fast forward.
And we're back with our contestants. Larry, what now?
Could I buy a vowel pat?
Yikes, this is not going well. Let's cut to the chase.
And the winner of today's show, Rock Hard! Rock and Sharla win an all-expense-paid cruise down the lovely Mexican Riviera with stops at Tijuana and Juarez. And our second prize goes to Larry Lapper. Immediately after the show, you'll travel by studio limo to the exclusive health spa and resort La Costa Lotta, where you'll spend a wonderful 2, some expenses paid, weeks. Thanks for watching, folks, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for another episode of Stallions!
Rock, honey, here's your tickets for the cruise. I'm afraid Charlotte won't be going with you. She opted for the cash payoff instead. But you won't be lonely. I'll be waiting for you in your cabin.
Whatever.
You come with me, doofus.
That's Laffer.
Here's your limo, Lasser. Enjoy the ride.
Wow! What a cherry 73 pacer!
Finally, your luck has changed, Larry. 2 weeks at an exclusive health spa filled with gorgeous women.
La Costa Lotta, here I come!
The woman behind the front desk is a real knockout. Although you can only see down to her waist, what you see is what you like. Gammy's slender, slightly tanned arms look good enough to nibble on. In fact, that may be the only thing this lady is missing: teeth marks. You seem to be unable to look anywhere else. From her wild mane of sandy hair to her bodacious physical attributes, Gammy Boisule is a frighteningly beautiful girl who will try anything once, just for kicks.
I hope.
Look at that voluptuous mouth. Right now, there's nothing in the world you wouldn't give to feel the delicate softness of lips like those pressed urgently against your own. From her wild
I hope.
You're overcome with desire to press your finger to those full, sensuous lips. You've done that with women before, and they usually bite.
Please, no touching. But just so you know, my skin is soft and smooth and scented with the essence of wildflowers.
Of course, her firm but pendulous breasts are enough to drive any man insane with lust, but try to restrain yourself.
Please, no touching. But just so you know. Please.
You can't take Gammy's lips, but play your cards right and you may get to share them.
I'd like to take those beautiful baby greens of yours and carry them around with me, close to my heart.
Baby greens? What, are you making a salad?
I was speaking of your eyes.
And you wanted to carry them around with you? Ooh, you are weird.
You may be able to touch her, Larry, but a wild, untamed filly like this one may never be possessed.
You can't take my top off already. I hardly know you.
Good day, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. I'm here as a guest of Stallions, that famous television show.
How do you do, sir? I'm Gammy Boisoulet, Head of Human Services and Customer Relations here at La Castellata. My job is to make sure your visit here is everything your heart desires. And less.
I suppose we could begin by checking into my room. I do have a room, don't I?
Oh, but of course, Mr. Laffer. Stallions has taken care of everything for you. Here's your key. You're in room 201, one of our finest suites, right at the top of those stairs, conveniently located near the ice machine, elevator, and kitchen exhaust fans. I'm sure you'll find it well worth the price you paid.
Say, baby, what time do you, get off?
Usually right after I get in bed. Oh, please, sir. Don't you have any other form of identification? Please, sir.
Sticking your hand down into the box filled with room keys, you rattle them all around and have a great little time.
Take me. I'm mine.
Rummaging around in this morning's room keys, you grab the one that feels the least sticky. While you could press the button on the ice machine and cause ice to spill out all over La Castellata's expensive carpet, you won't. You enjoy cleaning your ear with the key, but now it itches. Your ear, not the key. Well, yes, that is a key, but it's not the key. The red housekeeping services card reads,
Housekeeping, may I help you?
This is Larry Laffer. Yeah, I notice you have something called a turn-down service. Is this something I need to request? Usually I have no trouble getting turned down.
Yes, you do, Mr. Laffer. I'll make a note of it. this evening, we leave a little gift for you on your pillow.
Oh boy, I love presents.
The blue spa services card reads, "This entire room is lined with sound. You'll..." Rubbing the towel rack gives you great pleasure. Yuck! The water coming out of the sink is brown. You don't really need a shower now. You flush the toilet. Good boy. There are quite a few things to do here in the bathroom, but most of them involve the sink or the stool. You flush the toilet. Good boy. Ah, they smell wonderful. This entire room, you'll show a beautiful bouquet. You'd better keep that. The pink telephone services card reads,
Yes, hello, this is Building Maintenance, Landscaping and Grounds. May I please to be helping you?
Hello? There's brown water coming out of my bathroom sink. Is there anything you can do about it?
Ah, yes, but of course, Mr. Laffer. I am so sorry. Let me send up one of our best men. Right away, pronto, soon, quick, quick. Oh, and please to be accepting our sincere apology for any inconvenience and perhaps if you are suffering. Perhaps I can make some adjustment to your bill. Please, just a moment while I check the computer. Oh, I see. Never mind. Mr. Laffer, I'll be sure to send up somebody sometime, maybe in a few hours, maybe never. And please, don't bother calling back.
you hear...
Wow! Dress cool!
complimentary leisure suits. It sure feels shaky. If you take the maid's cart, she'll be unable to service her guest's room. The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other freebies which she places in the guests' bathrooms. Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff in your bathroom.
I can always use some more dental floss. I could use these for tracing paper. I bet I could use a towel sometime.
One pack of toilet seat covers should last you an entire game. The back of the cart. The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus funny. You don't really need that, but perhaps use this when you want to make a good impression.
I'll bet the maid was going to leave me a washcloth.
She was probably going to give you a fresh roll of toilet paper today anyway. Hand cream might be good for those itchy palms of yours. Like every other guest, looking for something to suck, you grab a piece of dirty ice, but toss it back before you get sick. Why, those cheap corporate bastards. Of course, digging through the trash is always a good idea in an Al Low game. Hey, look! Somebody threw away a 5-gallon can of lard. You press the green button on the dumbwaiter's control panel and see the doors slide open. Now, how are you going to fit inside that tiny chamber? You just can't face taking any of this year-old food. Look somewhere else for what you need.
Oh boy, free matches!
Lugging a lounge chair around with you is so... You grab yourself a swimming pool float in the shape of a beaver. And like all men, of course, you can always use a little beaver. Looking for something to suck, you grab a piece of dirty... Seeing a hint of color beneath the ice, you dig away until you uncover a fresh orange left over from breakfast. It seems to be in surprisingly good shape. Soft, fluffy. There, it's soaking wet.
Say, I bet he'd never miss a simple adjustable wrench. Say, I bet he'd never miss a simple file.
I got your water problem taken care of, Mr. Leper. You won't have any more troubles now.
Thank you. If I do, I'll ask for you.
How did I know that?
You grab the condom from your pillow. Finally, the right place. While you sometimes do that when you're in a hurry, you decide not to do it here. Good idea. You bend over the pot and carefully install an ass gasket. Good idea. Turn on the water first. You flush the toilet. Good boy.
Housekeeping, may I help you?
Yes, my bathroom is totally unstocked. Don't you give lots of little free thingies here? You know, shower caps, tiny bottles of shampoo, shoe horns, stuff like that?
Why no, we don't.
Well, how about toilet paper, towels, washcloths? You know, I should get those, right?
Yes, you should. I'll send a maid up to service you right away.
All right. That would be fine. Tell her to just barge right in, regardless of the condition I'm in.
Oh, our help never enters a guest room while someone is there. Strict policy. Simple courtesy, you know. Also, it prevents lawsuits from schmucks who want to accost our maids.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I'll head down to the pool now.
The maid's cart is filled with the Use this when you want to make
Take that!
you shout to the upstairs hall, or maybe the maid's cart is filled with the usual 1 pack of toilet seat cup. You already the ADA will never make you their poster. This hall contains a large glass. The maid's cart is filled with... You don't need another washcloth. You left yours downstairs in the refrigerator, remember? Go get it. You already have enough hand cream. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. You don't need...
Take that!
You or the maid's cart is filled funny. Leave some towel. Leave some towel. 1 pack of... You don't really need that, but perhaps the cart may contain other objects you do need.
Well, let the chips fall where they may.
The maid's cart is filled with the funny. How impressive! Imported oat brand soap. You already have some soap.
Take that.
You shout to the or Gary, the towel attendant, flits around behind the towel counter, straightening up things that are already straight and trying to unstraighten things that are straight.
You never can tell when I might want to learn what other wonderful features are available here at lovely La Castellata.
Big